Hey, my Legion, how y'all doing today with my buddy John? And we're reviewing the remake of Hellboy from 2019.
Yep, Neil Marshall. I like all his stuff. Of course, his first one was Descent, the horror movie about the girls going spelunking, and they run to things in the darkness. And he did Dog Soldiers, good werewolf movie. I really like that. And so, what I call well, I used to call Night of the Living Dead style movie, but actually, a better would be. I Am
Under
Legend.
Siege, yeah, Under Siege.
No, I Am Legend.
Okay, yeah.
Under Siege was a different movie.
No, I mean a House Under Siege by Moss and stuff.
I Am Legend.
Yeah.
Because that was before Night of the Living Dead, or Under Siege in the one location. And then let's see what else he did. He did a Centurion.
And
then
Doomsday.
And now Hellboy. And he's done some other stuff in between, but everything I've seen I've liked of his. Now this is different, and I think some people didn't like it, but it was because it wasn't Del Toro, but it was closer to the comics. And he took a few different stories from the comics, which I read some of those, and intertwined them into a movie. You know, and you could tell it was kind of like a mishmash, but I still thought it worked.
Yeah, I know, it was
people, you know, David Harbour, what's her name from Fifth?
Mila Jovovich.
Yeah, and then Ian McShane from Deadwood and American Gods.
Yeah.
And Daniel Day Kim, who's been in a lot of stuff. He was in Gotham, and I can't remember if he was in one of the Law and Orders or something like that, one of those shows, one of those series or something like that. So I thought he played a lawyer. Not a lawyer, lawyer, maybe in one of those.
I'm not sure.
I know, because I only watch that stuff sporadically. But, you know, I really like Neil Marshall. So, we got a lot of bad press, so I think that might be why we never saw it in the theater, and I don't know if it didn't last.
Yeah.
But we liked it.
I know Chris Stuckman, Jamie John said it dragged and it was really boring and stuff like that. I don't know what the hell they're talking about. I thought it was awesome. I loved it.
Yeah,
I love the Del Toro films too. I mean, those he's a genius too, and this is wonderful too. The biggest thing is that was PG-13. This is R rated, a hard R for lots of explicit gore and cursing and stuff like that. But it was wonderful. I mean, there might have been more humor in the Del Toro one, I think. I mean, I've seen those ones. Well, those are both awesome though. But
right.
It was wonderful. I dug it.
He's
Sometimes
still a smart ass in this one.
Yeah, I liked it a lot. I don't know what the critics are thinking. So like 5.2 on IMDb. I loved it.
I can't remember if the one chick from the Del Toro's was in the comics or not. But again, I didn't read all the comics. But I know the characters in this that work with Hellboy are in the comics. And he throw in Lobster Johnson, which, if I remember correctly, because I hadn't read it, Lobster Johnson has his own comic series, just like BRPD, which Hellboy works for. So, you know, I'm sure Hellboy's first, and then they kind of spun off a couple of things. But there's so much to read, so little time. Like so many
I know so much.
Shows.
There's so much stuff I can't keep up with it all.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
It's been a few years since I was reading the Hellboys. Once I started getting back to comics and reading on Hoopla Digital, it was kind of cool that they had them on there.
I'm just glad that you mentioned this because I actually forgot about this movie.
Yeah, well, I went and bought it. I think it was only $8 or something on digital.
Yeah.
On Amazon. Now I can't really share it with people, but
yeah, it's awesome. I loved it.
I told my nephew if he and my brother wanted to come over sometime and watch that. You know, could watch that anytime. Instead of keep renting it.
Yeah.
So it's one of the movies I bought on Amazon.
I thought it was really cool, and the gore was awesome.
I thought my one buddy said, like, you could build up points too with Amazon shipping if you have Amazon Prime. And I think he built up some points and was able to buy a movie.
Oh, that's cool.
You know, one that's cheap like that.
I got one that for that one service that stuff. I need some more points. I can get a $10 gift card to anywhere. That Honey or whatever it is.
Yeah.
So I mean, this was wonderful. I dug it. I loved it.
Yeah.
Like I said, Chris, I gotta watch and see what Stuckman and Jeremy Johns were saying on this one too. It just doesn't make any sense. They said it dragged and stuff. I don't know where it dragged at. Everything was cool. I mean, soundtrack was awesome and stuff like that. You know, They were talking about, I mean, you know, it was a hard rock soundtrack, you know, and they end up, well, I don't want to give anything away,
No,
but it was awesome. It's cool.
You know, I think there might be like, Neil Marshall wants to do a director's cut of it too, and it might be even better, so we'll see. So I can't remember if this is the one that got screwed over by Studio 2, like, you know, Suicide Squad and stuff like that.
But it's still a lot of stuff
remember
happened on it.
what I read on that.
Yeah, but I mean, it's just so much.
But
It's just a lot of different. Yeah, it was awesome. This is a good remake.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, I missed the sea of some really bad ones.
Yeah, I like to see them continue. I wouldn't mind seeing them continue with this series.
Yeah, but it flopped real bad, so I don't know if they will. I think they spent a lot of money on this. I don't know how much. It only grossed maybe 40-some million of over 100 million budget or some crap like that. I can't remember.
You never know what it does, like, in after the aftermarket or the world market.
Yeah, that's true. I mean,
sometimes they surprise you, and it's like, oh, why did they make a remake? This bombed. Oh yeah, it did better worldwide or somewhere else. Or
I'd have to look it up. Yeah,
after, you know, in the DVDs and stuff.
But you know, the way the world is now, I don't know what they're going to do with movies and stuff. We'll have to just watch. You know.
Oh, I just read something that there's a rumor, and I think where these people got the rumor from was stuff that these people that leak this information have been right so far in a couple things, but they're talking about a Deadpool Captain Marvel movie.
Well, that'd be cool.
You know, maybe Captain Marvel, probably not the second one, but maybe like the third one, or because Ryan Reynolds has a shitload of movies on his plate.
Oh yeah.
But you know, they might bring him into the next, which actually would work because, you know, they kind of made her kind of smart ass like he is. So I think that would actually work.
Awesome.
Yeah, it'd be very interesting.
Yeah, I mean, it's cool. I mean, I really enjoyed it. I thought it was absolutely fantastic. I don't know what, I mean, just like Chris playing about the Guns Akimbo, and I thought that was fantastic. I don't know what they're talking about. But I love the remake of Hellboy. I love the Del Toro versions too, because he was a genius. And yeah, everything was awesome. I really enjoyed it. So I guess that's my review with my buddy John about the remake of Hellboy. So until next time, bye, please.
Like Hellboy? Watch
it. Take care of my Legion. Okay, awesome. All right, I was almost out of room anyways.